So this guy's name's Benito. And 10 years ago, he was bagging groceries. Then he posted songs to SoundCloud and accidentally became one of the biggest artists in the world. Meet Bad Bunny. It's crazy. He now generates over 170 million monthly listeners. And if you've ever thought about how much money he probably makes from this, you don't need to go anywhere else because that's what I do. Welcome to episode 7 of Pocket Watching, a series where I break down how much money musicians make from their music every month. This number is probably the biggest number I've ever seen, so don't go anywhere, you're going to want to hear this. So each day he generates a whopping 84 million streams, which means per month on Spotify he generates 2.5 billion with a capital B. Oh my god. And that's just for Spotify. So if we account for all other streaming platforms, on average, he generates 5.5 billion streams a month. I don't think I've ever seen numbers like this before. Bad Bunny is just something different, but it gets better. So on average, each stream roughly pays 0.0035 cents, which takes his total monthly income to 19,434,000. So he obviously doesn't take all of that home, but this is where it gets truly very interesting. Meet Mambo Kings and DJ Luan. I hope I'm saying that right. If I am saying that wrong, I'm sorry, okay? So these guys created a label called Hear This Music, and they were pretty much the first ones to discover Bad Bunny off of SoundCloud. They signed him in 2016, but there was a little bit of a problem. They didn't want him to release albums at all because he was having such success with his singles. Bad Bunny did not like that. So in 2018, they parted ways. And this is where he met his now manager, Noah Assad, who created a label called Rhymus Entertainment. And that meant, because he had more leverage, he could do a joint venture deal, which meant he took home a lot more of the money than he did with his previous record label. In 2021, he made a monumental change. They did some restructuring within Rhymus, and now he became an owner. Licensing his music through Sony and distributing through Orchard, he could take home up to 90% of his royalties. So if we go back to the numbers, it means he's likely to take home about 11.6 million from all his streams. If we add his publishing, as well as his YouTube views, that brings us to a huge total, $14,709,904.67. Bad Bunny. Yo no hablo español, pero yo quiero dinero. Bad Bunny, I'm gonna need that tenner right now. ASAP. Comment down below the next artist you want me to break down.